They're just such an integral part of our business that when you hear the word Jomax, you best be moving. If you don't even know what hurry means, this is a live pipeline project.
Jomax is focused on building new pipelines for our customers across the Midwest of America and integrity work on existing pipelines. Most of Jomax's equipment is Caterpillar, probably 90%. The biggest reason for us using Caterpillar is the service. They stand behind everything they sell.
I've dealt with Jomax Construction for close to 30 years. I've seen them probably grow in size 4 times versus when I originally started dealing with them. A lot of people think I'm actually an employee at Jomax. I spend that much of my time with them.
Foley provides us with numerous amount of services. We have a traditional parts and field service, leases and technology with Vision Link, oil sampling. They also are helping me with when to replace equipment and when to rebuild equipment. We're sending in machines at a certain hour to get rebuilt before they're no longer functional and breaking down, trying to save our downtime.
They like to rebuild these high drive D7Rs because they were loved the day they were delivered. It's got 11,300 hours and it's been very aggressive use.
Rebuilds when we take a customer's machine, tear it all the way down and all the way back together. Rebuild it to new, if not better specs.
We sold them 4 dozers, just like that D7R XR is new, and this is the 3rd out of the 4th that we're going to do a rebuild. They're really getting into what you call life cycle costing.
We timed out how long the components were lasting on the dozers, decided that transmissions last 6,000 hours and engines will last 12,000 hours.
They'll take where the hour meter is, where they've stopped using it, and the age of when they owned it. They'll measure that cost, and that will be life cycle number 1.
So rebuilding it a little early, he can get another life cycle out of this machine and saves him on downtime.
It just makes good business sense.
This D7R of Jomax Construction is the start of our 257th CAT certified rebuild. This program has really become a key piece for Foley equipment to differentiate ourselves from our competition. Everything we do as part of the tractor, we do in-house. We don't have to outsource any of the work.
When the customer drops off the machine, we'll inspect all components for repair processes. We're going to take components off the machine. The hydraulic cylinders, the transmission, the torque converter, the final drives will all be rebuilt here. Our welders will be working on the blade. Our machinists will be working on the ripper. At a Cat dealership, you have multiple departments working on the same machine at the same time. So the time frame can be split almost in half. The neat thing about a rebuild is you get to see a machine come in, running, not running, but you get to tear it all the way down and all the way back together. You see it how it's basically never been seen since the time it was built. This machine's going to get upgraded with LED lights, rear view camera, the newest radio. It'll have a new machine warranty, the components will have warranty, and the customer basically starts from 0 hours with a new machine warranty.
Caterpillar machines, they've been promoted as built to be rebuilt. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I've been involved in 11 rebuilds with this customer. I've been involved with rebuilds with other customers in my career. It's built to go a second life.
In our field, Foley stands out to me as a provider. They back their product. It's not always that the Cat's the cheapest, but it's the service behind them that we can depend on. They're always there day after day.